So we'll do the first few on our own, and then we'll see if we can get Wolfram Alpha maybe to help us a little bit.
Okay.
So what do I split pi into?
Well, it's 3.14159. So you split it into 3 and plus 141 0.
So I'll tell you what, I'll write it out like 3.1415 ... because that's Pi Day for today, right? March 14th, 2015. So I split it into what?
You split it into 3 plus 0.1415. Repeating.
Okay.
And
Not repeating.
it's just
Going on forever, yeah.
So 3 plus, it'll be 3 plus pi minus 3.
Right. Now, unfortunately for pi minus 3, we don't really know what that is.
We can't really rationalize it.
Right. We can't really rationalize it. So in this case, I think I'll probably just leave it like this.
Alright.
Well, I'm not sure. Maybe we can do both simultaneously. Okay, now we're going to put it down on the bottom. We're going to flip. This is our split. Next comes flip. 3 plus 1 over pi minus 3. And this is 3 plus 1 over point
1415.
1415 ...
Here.
Okay.
And now we have to do our rat.
Now we have to do our rat. And we don't have any rationalization trick for this.
Yeah.
If we multiply by pi plus 3,
We just get pi squared.
we get pi squared minus 9 on the bottom.
Yeah.
Now, do you have pi squared minus 9 memorized?
No.
No.
No? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wasn't that homework from like 3 days ago?
No.
No? Okay. Well, never mind then. So our rat trick is hard here, but this we might be able to recognize. Do you know any numbers whose decimal expansion is around 0.1415?
Well, 1/7, 142857.
Okay, so we recognize 1/7, 1 over 7 equals 0.142857. Do you happen to know, this is 0.1415, is that bigger than 1/7?
It looks like
Or is it less than 1/7?
it looks like it's a little less than 1/7.
And what does that mean the reciprocal is going to be? Is it going to be bigger than 7 or less than 7?
It's going to be less than 7.
The reciprocal is less than? So the number is less than? Is that what you're saying?
No.
What are you saying?
Well, since it's bigger, that this number is big, it's less than 1/7.
Yeah?
So when we multiply, when we flip, you'll get, then you're gonna get one. Aren't you gonna get 1 over that?
You're going to get 1 over that, which is what we have here. And the question is this number bigger than 7 or is it less than 7? When I flip 1 over 0.1415.
I think it would be less than.
Okay, how come?
Well, the reciprocal is less than.
The reciprocal is less than.
Well, because we could take a simple example with 1/2.
Okay, good. 1/2.
1/2 and 1/3.
1/2 is
It would be 0.5.
0.5.
And 1/3.
Is 0.33333333. Repeat.
Good, this is a very good idea to take an example here. Okay, so what happens when I do 1 over 0.5? Oh, I'm sorry, let's back. Which one of these is bigger?
Well, 0.5 is bigger.
Which one's smaller?
1/3 is smaller.
So
Okay.
the one with so it looks like the one with the smaller number on the bottom is bigger.
The one with the smaller number on the bottom ends up being bigger. So when I take the reciprocals over here, what's the reciprocal of 0.5?
It's
2.
2.
So 2.
Why is the reciprocal of
Because
0.5 2?
You have to flip.
Okay, so this goes to 2 when I take the reciprocal. What's the reciprocal of 0.33333?
It's 3.
3.
So the reciprocal.
The smaller one ends up being bigger.
Interesting. The smaller one ends up being bigger, as long as they're positive.
Yeah.
Okay. So is 1 over 0.1415 going to be bigger than 7 or
It's
less
going
than
to be
7?
bigger than 7.
Okay. Now, is it going to be bigger than 8? How are we going to figure that out?
Well, 1/8 is 0.125.
125.
And that's
Smaller.
big. That's bigger than 0.1 0.415. Wait. Oh no, it's that. It's smaller.
It's smaller. This is smaller than
So
0.1415.
it's not going to be bigger than 8.
Okay, so we know this. We don't know what this reciprocal is, but we know it's trapped in between 7 and 8. Okay, so when I flip up to the top, or sorry, when I rationalize, I'm going to get 3 plus 1 over, and this is going to turn into 7 plus something.
What?
But we know that 7 plus something is bigger than 0 but less than 1, because this number was between
7
and 8. Okay, so we get 3 plus 1/7 is an approximation for pi.
Approximate.
So 22/7. Have you ever seen that approximation before?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty good approximation.
What is 3 and 1/7?
Well, it's 3.142857. Repeat.
Repeating. Which is pretty close to pi.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to try to use Wolfram Alpha to help us understand what some of the next approximations that we get by understanding what this number is.
Cool.
Okay?
All right.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Can you bring my computer over?
Yeah.
Okay.